Om Sri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Namaha, Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Chapter 117. Rama meets the Sage Atri. Summary. Rama, after due reflection, decides to leave Chitrakuta Mountain because of many handicaps. Setting out his journey from Chitrakuta Mountain, he reached the hermitage of Sage Atri and offers his salutations to him. Introducing his wife Anansuya as a great female ascetic to Rama, Atri urges Rama to send his consort Seetha to Anansuya. Anansuya receives Seetha, who greeted her and gives her instructions on the role and responsibilities of a devoted wife. Chapter 117 in detail. Thereafter, when the sages departed, Rama, reflecting again and again, found no pleasure to remain in that place for many reasons. It is here that Bharata, my mother, along with the inhabitants of the city, visited me. That memory haunts me, who laments for them daily. The dry dung of horses and elephants of that high-souled Bharata encamped army causes much spoliation around here. We shall therefore move elsewhere. Pondering thus, Rama along with Seetha and Lakshmana left that place. On the way, after reaching the hermitage of Sage Atri, the highly celebrated Rama offered salutation to that sage. The venerable sage Atri too received him as his own son. Offering personally abundant hospitality with full honors to Rama, the sage Atri rendered equal honor to Lakshmana and the highly blessed Seetha also. Atri, who knew righteousness and who was interested in the welfare of all beings, called his aged wife Anansuya, who had just come there. She, who was revered by all, and addressed gently to her. Atri, excellent sage, spoke to the illustrious Anansuya, rich in asceticism and who lived a pious life, saying, "You welcome Videha's daughter," and thereafter introduced that virtuous female ascetic to Rama as follows. O irreproachable Rama, when the earth was burnt up by the drought without break for 10 years, this virtuous woman produced fruits and roots, caused the river Jahnavi to flow here. Undergoing a rigid mortification, enriched by pious observances, by whom the most severe asceticism was practiced for 10,000 years, and obstacles were done away with, and by whom, for the reason of divine command, in a great hurry, 10 nights were reduced to 1 night, this Anansuya, who has bathed after completion of the vows, is like a mother to you. Let Seetha find refuge with that ascetic, who is revered by all beings, famous as she is, and though old, is ever free from anger. Saying, "Be it so," to the aforesaid sage, who was speaking thus, Rama spoke to the virtuous Seetha the following excellent words. "O princess, you have heard what the sage has said. For your own good, approach the saintly Anansuya without delay." Hearing these words of Rama, who is desirous of her welfare, Seetha, the daughter of Mithila, circumambulated around Anansuya, Atri's wife, who knows pity. Seetha coolly and reverently paid homage to that fortunate Anansuya, a devoted and virtuous wife who was feeble, wrinkled, aged, with her hair turned grey due to old age, and whose frame constantly shook like a banana tree in a storm. Seetha introduced herself by announcing her name to Anansuya. Saluting the irreproachable ascetic, the rejoiced Seetha with joined palms inquired about her well-being. Then, confronting that celebrated Seetha engaged in righteous acts, Anansuya rejoicingly spoke as follows. "Luckily enough, you are attending to righteousness. O Seetha, the beautiful lady, thank heaven, leaving your relatives honor and prosperity, you are accompanying Rama, who is expelled into a forest. Highly fortunate worlds await those women to whom their husbands is dear, no matter where he lives, in a city or in a forest, whether he is sinful or virtuous. To a woman of noble nature, the husband is the highest deity, no matter whether he is ill-behaved or devoid of richness. O Seetha, on a reflection, I pursue none who is better friend than a husband, who protects his wife in all circumstances like the imperishable fruit of one's austerities. Those evil women whose hearts follow their passion and conduct themselves dominating their husband, having no understanding of virtue and vice, do not follow him in the aforesaid manner. O Seetha, surely those evil women who get into an improper act of authority over their husbands reap infamy and decline in righteousness. Women like you, on the other hand, who are endowed with virtues, who look with detachment on prosperity and adversity in this world, therefore dwell in heaven as those who perform meritorious deeds. Thus, devoted to your Lord, loyal to your husband, following established rules, you become an honest wife to your husband and obtain merit and renown. Thus completes 117th chapter of Ayodhya Kanda of the glorious Ramayana of Valmiki, the work of a sage and the oldest epic. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.